Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. If you guys are a returning viewer or a new viewer, I don't normally do commentary videos like this on the channel. It's very special occasions like this one, so bear with me on the horrible commentary. But yeah, if you guys read the title of today's video, another great and amazing anime gacha game is shutting down in I think about 2 or so days. I didn't even realize it was that time already for it to shut down. I had to get this video out. I only really do commentary on this channel unless it's for videos like this. There's a lot of gacha games that I play on my channel. I love making content on gacha games. But there's just some games that I play but don't particularly or thought of doing content on when they were around. A big one is Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. An amazing game that ran for so long, a game that I hold very close to my heart, like this one, that sadly shut down. I was able to do content on it before it shut down, and I felt great about it because I got to shed some light on it and kind of share my thoughts of what I thought about it through my channel and stuff like that. I feel like I can't talk about this game without also acknowledging the other amazing Naruto game that sadly shut down, Naruto Blazing, which was also an amazing game. It's sad to think now both of these will be shut down, but I kind of just want to also shed some light and share my thoughts on what I thought of this amazing game, Naruto X Boruto Ninja Voltage. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alrighty, here we go. I just wanted to start off by saying, if you guys are seeing my account level and you're like, oh my god, level 30, that's so low, that's crazy, that's because I played this game a lot to an extent, but it was very off and on. It's not something I always had installed or anything along those lines, but I did play it like a lot. And me not constantly playing it, it doesn't take away my enjoyment of it whatsoever. I had an amazing time with it, but just know that my account isn't really going to be super crazy and stuff like that because I kind of played off and on throughout the years it was around. So yeah. Also, my knowledge on things for the game might be a little iffy also, so my bad, but just work with me here while I talk about this amazing game. I wanted to actually start off this by doing some summons and talking about the game. So yeah, let's just get into it. So these are the banners. Obviously, since the game is shutting down, they're practically giving you everything for free. Insane amount of currency for free and stuff like that. So let's set up here. Let's see, who do I want from here? I guess we can just add these guys. Alrighty. Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Alright, I wanted to start off this talk by talking about how I think this game's way of you obtaining characters is insanely cool and different. And in a way, it doesn't really make you feel like you got super shafted, in my opinion, because of how different and great it's set up. Now, most gacha games, it's like, okay, you're summoning for the character, or there's like a weapon banner, or, you know, something along those lines. How this game works is whenever a character comes out, you get the character automatically, but you summon for their attacks. And what that does is that gives you a reason to continue to play the game. And what I mean by that is, let's say, for example, your favorite characters has a new form or something, and they come to the game. You automatically have that character. And if you get lucky and you are able to pull some of their attacks, even if you have like one or two of their attacks, you still feel like that character has use, because you were able to, for one, you got the character automatically, and you got some attacks, and now you can go and use them in any content of the game. For those who get lucky and get all of their attacks, good on you. There you go. You got a full character ready to go. I just think that this system is amazing. It's very different. It's also, I think, super free-to-play friendly because of just the amazing way that it's set up and stuff along those lines. That's what I wanted to talk about first. I guess we can get into, like, combat and stuff and gameplay and stuff like that. So, my experience with the gameplay with this game is top tier. Super cool, super fun, super engaging. How it's kind of set up is, you know, like whatever you're doing events, story mode. There's all sorts of quests you can do. Obviously, there's loads of things you can do. Quests that help you upgrade your ninja cards. Like I said, story mode. Certain special events that's only around for a limited time. One that comes to mind that I think is really cool is just like special events where you get to fight Tail Beast and show off your strength and stuff like that. But for most of the missions or stuff you're going to be doing for like story mode, for example, you basically pick a team of 4 characters you want to bring with you. The first character you pick is the one you're going to be controlling yourself, and you're basically going through this map on a guided path. There's going to be like obstacles in your way, or people to fight that are in your way. Most of the time you'll get to the end of it and there's going to be somebody to fight there. Then you can drop like an attack on them, or an ult special, you know, whatever you want to decide to do. But it's pretty addicting when you really get into it and stuff like that. Just like, you know, again, for example, story mode, going through the missions, you know, you're like, I want to try out this character, blah, 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 and then you go through, you know, the missions and stuff, and it's very fun. I mean, honestly, it's a great time. It has a lot to offer. Just very, very cool overall. Man, what else is there to talk about gameplay-wise? Oh yeah, that's a cool summon animation. Alrighty, so next I want to kind of talk about what we got here on the main screen and kind of go from there. I also didn't say this in the intro, but I feel like I should say this and I want to. I'm a huge Naruto fan. The first anime I've ever watched, OG Naruto and Shippuden, one of my all-time favorite animes and shows in general. So I think also, obviously, if you're a fan of Naruto, you're going to have a great time with this, but I also think if you're coming into this as somebody who knows a little bit about it or really doesn't know anything at all, I think like you're still gonna have a very fun time with it and stuff like that. So but yeah, let's just get into talk about this main page stuff here. At the bottom here, obviously, like I don't need to touch on this stuff that much, but your inbox for free rewards, your achievement system to get free rewards. You have panel missions, which basically it's like do this, do that, and get free reward for it. You have the chat there, which I don't know, I've never really touched it, but you can probably just say something in there and other people will see it. I'm not 100% sure. I never touched it since the game, since I started playing the game. So here we have the ninja card storage. Basically, like it says, it's a storage for ninja cards if you're running out of space. Like, for example, if I go here, I can't show you guys the missions because my ninja card limit is up, and I basically have to get rid of some ninja cards in order to play the missions, or I put them in the storage. So, which is why I talked about the missions earlier, because I don't have time to get rid of an insane amount of ninja cards. But yeah, the storage is great use for if you want to save ninja cards instead of completely getting rid of them. That's where you would put them. Next is collecting resources. So here it's like, for me here, like I randomly threw in like Naruto and Sasuke in here, and what you basically over time you're gaining free rewards. So I can just be like accept and accept, and there we go. I'm getting free rewards for it. Next is ninja tools. All sorts of ninja tools and stuff here. Again, not 100% sure what these were really for. I never really used them or touched them too much, so I'm not even going to try to explain them to you guys. The fortress, this is something I kind of touched a little bit, but not a lot. As you can see, rank 2 on the fortress, I know, insanely pitiful. Like, that's insane. But this is something I never really touched playing this game. But I'm not even sure if I'm even explaining this correctly, but to me, it was a training, practice mode or whatever. You basically can set up your own mission by putting enemies and stuff on the thing, and then you can play it and practice with characters that you want to get better with or something along those lines. There's probably way more that has to do with it, but as you can see, I barely touched it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that to the people who've made countless videos on it before. But yeah, this is here for, I guess, when you need it. Next is the guild system. So this is something that I can't really say much on because I never touched it. I never joined a guild. I don't really join guilds in games unless I particularly have to, or I get some benefit from it. I can't even explain to you why, but I just don't do it. So, I can't really give you guys info on that. I'm sure there's countless videos on YouTube explaining guild stuff. So if you're really interested in what it has to offer for you, if you're planning on playing for the last 2 days, most likely not. But yeah, the guild system's there. But yeah, that's kind of it for the bottom stuff. I guess we can talk about what's up above here real fast. I feel like this stuff's kind of self-explanatory, but I'll explain it anyways. These red things, I don't even know what the community calls them or what the official name is, but that's the currency you use to summon. These blue ones, again, I can't even be 100% sure with you guys. Again, like I said, I played the game off and on, so a lot of these things I can't even give you a solid answer for. But I think they're used to help upgrade things. And then the money is just the money. You just use money, so, for things. What's next? Oh, we can look at the shop a little bit, because this is cool too. The shop, obviously, buys stuff. All sorts of things you can buy. And then there's the exchange shop, where, if you play like events or something, you can, from the whatever you get from the events, you can exchange for rewards and stuff like that. Next, I forgot this. Mission pass. Obviously, this isn't going to be of any use because the game's shutting down in 2 days. But this is basically like pretty much free rewards, another way of obtaining free rewards and stuff like that. So we also the village is a big one, I think. If these loading screens aren't completely long, my Wi-Fi just might be horrible. So again, this is another thing I never really fully touched upon. Like, I was kind of just worried about the main gameplay and stuff for events and missions and stuff. I never really touched upon this, but this is cool. Like, this is like the hidden leaf, and it's like your whole village thing, and you can level up places, and you, from my understanding, yeah, so you by doing this you get cool stuff. Like here, if you level up the shrine, you get more storage for your ninja cards and stuff like that, which I probably should have leveled up more, because now constantly throughout playing this game, I had to either put ninja cards in the storage or completely get rid of them. So I should have definitely upgraded that more. But yeah, what else should I touch upon? Again, if this loading screen, but yeah, I think I kind of touched on everything I really wanted to in this video. To be very short with it, the game is extremely fun. There's loads of cool characters and stuff. Let me show you guys a couple of these before I end today's video. just like overall, like very cool for like the characters and stuff. Like the art, the art they use for this. I don't even know what you would call it. I don't even know what the name is. Like moving art, or I have no idea. I might just be super dumb, but nonetheless, they look super cool. And it's really gonna suck seeing these go, because these are dope characters and the art is dope and stuff like that, especially for the ninja cards. Let me quickly show you guys, like, I don't know, Baryon mode, Naruto. Tap on the card. So like they got dope ninja card art and stuff like that. And yeah, this cool stuff. You can upgrade your abilities on some of them. All this stuff down here, I'm not gonna explain, but that's how you max out these stars at the top and stuff like that. So, but yeah, and then you got your obtain new shinobi, which that was where you would go if there's any more characters that dropped. Obviously, you have your ninja card collection, and if you wanted to have a squad that you always use and don't want to constantly, you know, put them in a squad, you can register a squad so you can quickly pick your team when you need to. But yeah, I kind of just want to end this video off for this game with just kind of talking about like hopes for the future for it, and just kind of a hope for a offline version of sorts. Again, like I said at the beginning of the video, another game I covered before it shut it down, Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. We were very, very, very lucky, depending on how ass or how good it actually ended up being. We got a offline version for the game, so it was still able to be enjoyed even after the servers were down, and it was still able to be played to a certain extent, which was honestly amazing for the devs to do that for us. And you know, that's not gonna be every dev, like not all of them are really gonna be like that, but I think this is a game that like has a lot of potential and is really great. Like, I say a lot of potential even though the game has been out for so many years, but I still think to this day that it's amazing. It has great things to offer. Something I didn't really touch upon either is, like I said, because the way the character obtaining is set up, it's very free-to-play friendly, I think, in my eyes. It just is great. Like, it's great. Like I said a million times now, it's not something I played a lot, but when I did, I had a great time with it. And I think, honestly, you guys should give it a try. Like, I know I'm saying this and there's 2 days left, but I think if you quickly install it, I think you can get some joy out of it. Like, it's very fun, especially if you're a Naruto fan. Like, especially if you're a Naruto fan, you're gonna have a very good time with it. But yeah, I want to try to get out other videos for this game before it shuts down, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm happy at least I'm getting this one out. But yeah, I just want to end it off by saying this game was amazing. It's very sad that it's shutting down, but I am hoping for a offline version. and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.